So today is the 23rd of May, 2024, and these are my trading notes of some trades I made this morning. Pre-market, it is still pre-market. We have 5 minutes till the news is coming out, and I wanted to be out of the market way before all that happened. Unemployment numbers are coming out here shortly. So what I did was I looked at, this is the 15-minute chart, and this is for my own benefit. I go back and watch these videos, but if anybody else gets anything out of them, that's fine. But I'm just talking to myself basically, but it's easier for me to talk to somebody like I'm showing you what I did. So here's what I did. So this morning I looked at this. When I got up, it was right down in this area. The market already made this high here overnight, and I just continued this line over from it was an old double top that was broken, and now it was resistance. Now I consider it support. So I drew that line right here, or box, and it didn't come down and hit it exactly, but that's okay. It came down into the area, and everything, like I said, this 15-minute, everything started looking like it wanted to go back up. So coming down to the 5-minute chart, we'll look at that again. What I've been using here lately is the squeeze and the DMI and the MACD all in unison, making sure they're, I guess they're calling them confluences these days, but making sure everything was pointing up, and the VWAP is where it came down to, is that purple line right there, and these other lines are part of the VWAP too. And then I go to the 2-minute chart, and let's see here. Here we go. 2 minutes is what I like to enter from, and or off of, whatever you want to call it. So here's what I like to see is this is the DMI crossing over, blue over a cream color. This is the MACD, blues crossing the cream color, and then the squeeze is headed up. So these are Heiken Ashi candles, and once it broke that little high right there, I figured it's going to go up. So I just went ahead and got in at the market after that candle formed, and I think the first one I got filled at 56, or I'll just show you here. I got in one contract, and then I just started adding contracts at that number, or when it would come down a little bit, I would add another one, so I'd get in at 55, 50, 75. My first one was 56 and a quarter. So I just started adding contracts at that area up to the total of 5 contracts, and everything started moving up. So I started pulling my trade up here. The first one is at 58.75, I guess it was, or 58.50 right here. Reason being is because at 58.60 or 53.60, I'm sorry, my eyes are kind of old. So there was a lot of liquidity, or a lot more liquidity according to Bookmap at 53.60. So I started taking them off in this area right before, I think the highest when I got out is 59.50. So this is a $250,000 account with Apex. It's a evaluation account, and I have to make $15,000 on this. But so I made 737 this morning, and I decided to get out. I could have let it run, but I'm just taking a little bit out each day, trying to. But everything was showing me that it was going to be kind of strong there, so but I don't like the idea of the news coming out. I got to be out anyway. It's coming out in 1 minute. So let me freeze it, and I will come back here in a second after the news hits. All right, so the news didn't have as big of an impact as I thought it was going to, at least yet. There is some flash news coming out at 9:45, I believe it is. And but like I said, I'm done. I've made a little bit of money today, and I am going to continue this trading method. I like it. Everything is, but all 3 of them have to be lined up, because if you what I've noticed is if the DMI and the MACD aren't in agreement with each other, the market gets kind of screwy. So Let's see here if I could find one real quick. No, those are all downward. Um, yeah, like right here, the MACD is pointing up. The blue is above the cream, but then DMI, they're not in correlation. So that would keep me out of a trade. And anyway, I hope you got something out of this. I will go back. I like watching these, like I said, and reminds me of what I was thinking at the time. And this seems to be pretty well. Like I said, I like this TTM squeeze with it. So you just get three um, positives at, that are all in agreement and take the trade. So if you like the video, I appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want. And I'll make videos. I don't make them every day, but I do bring them out and every once in a while, probably a couple a week. I'm going to try to at least. So hope you had a good trading day and thanks for watching. Take care.